Hey guys, I'm going to be doing a haul. I bought some stuff from Sephora and then also some items of Smashbox that I couldn't find at Sephora, so I went to Shoppers Drug Mart to get it. And the reason I went to Sephora was because I wanted to treat myself to some birthday presents, and then also if you go within 2 weeks of your birthday either way, then you get a little present from them. So I was like, okay, I want to get stuff anyways, I might as well. And I got just recently the VIB for Beauty Insider, and then you get 10% off your entire purchase. So I was like, okay, this is the time. I'll just kind of get a whole bunch of stuff and then I can get 10% off anyways. So kind of the free gift was the Happy Birthday Beautiful body wash, and it smells like birthday cake, as they say. It kind of reminds me of the butterscotch one as well. And then kind of some items. The one thing I got was just kind of uninteresting thing was the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Plus. I'm in shade 25. It's my regular foundation and I knew I'd be needing it soon. I have enough right now, but in about a month I will, and I don't plan on changing foundations. So I was like, I can get 10% off, might as well. And then I got the Benefit Coralista Blush. That's what it is. I'm sure you guys have all seen it. And it comes with kind of just a little brush that I use because I want to try it on in the car. So I just had this brush. It's not a brush I'd use usually, but I like keeping it in there. It's cute. And then this was kind of the one of the things I was looking for. It is the Benefit Finding Mr. Bright. On my NARS Albatross video for the highlighter, I was saying, you know, I asked you guys what would you recommend, and Allie Combs posted, oh, you can get a Benefit kind of, it's a sample of 3 different products for 15 bucks. Now, I didn't find that, so this was a lot more than 15, but it has 4 different products in it. And no, it's good to try because a lot of these things I wouldn't go through the full size. I'd either get sick of it or then go on to something else. And the full size of these products, they're kind of between $30 and $40. And here I can get just like the tiny one, and the whole box was $40. So expensive, but you get to try 4 different products, so I think it's good. So what you get is the High Beam, and then the Erase Paste, the Benetint. Oh, nope. The Poise Tint, and then the Girl Meets Pearl, Liquid Pearl for face. So right now on my cheeks I have some of the Poise Tint, and again I'm sure you guys have all seen these products, but I will swatch them. So Poise Tint comes out like a nail polish thing, and it goes on like that, and then you rub it in and it becomes a blush, and it's also a lip tint, but I don't have that on my lips. And then the Erase Paste is a very strong concealer. Now it's a bit pink and dark for my skin. It is in the medium, and I think they have 3 different ones that you can get it in. I didn't look at that. I just picked up this one. So I probably could have gone with the light. So I don't think I'll use this, but you never know. There we go. I think, I don't know, maybe to hide some acne or something, but I think for under my eyes it's too dark, but that's okay. And then the High Beam, and I have this one on as a highlighter right now, and I do like this very much actually. So, and I think a lot of you kind of recommended this as well, and yeah, I do like the pressed powder. I don't want to go into loose powder. I know a lot of you recommended kind of a MAC item, but that was the loose powder, and I don't know, I just don't really like loose powder. So this is the High Beam, and it's a little brush, like swatching it all in the same place. And then it goes out like that. I don't know, I like it, but I like that it's the tinted kind of pink, but then it almost doesn't, you don't notice it as much as the Albatross, so I'm trying to decide. I actually did put some Albatross as well. And then the last one is the Girl Meets Pearl, Liquid Pearl for face. I think it's kind of, it also comes out kind of pinkish, but it doesn't offer too much. Like, I wouldn't use it as a highlighter. I think it's more kind of what they recommend is just kind of putting it, yes, where you'd want to highlight it, so not kind of, you wouldn't put it down here where you want to contour it, but it's not so much just a highlighter. So I mean, it's like this. And you don't really notice much. I guess it is a little bit shimmery, but again, not too noticeable. So that's what I got from there, and it's cute. It comes in a little box and with the mirror. And then it kind of slides into this. And then, as you know, when you get up to the checkout, they say, oh, do you want to spend your points on this or this? And usually I say no. Usually I like hoarding my points, but finally I was like, okay, I might as well. So I cashed in. This was the 500 point prize, freebie. So I redeemed 500 points for this. And well, I'll show you what it was. They actually just kind of, under like the glass case, they just had the box. They didn't actually have the product separately. And so I could see the top here. It was like, I didn't really know if this was a lip liner, obviously from the color, but at the time I didn't quite know. And then mascara and lipstick. But I wasn't kind of too sure exactly what everything was. And sometimes they have kind of the individual products kind of under the glass as well. But they said they just got this recently. So I think like today they just put it out in my store. So they didn't have it. But what you get is kind of a little passport. Oh yes, it's the Bare Essentials Buxom passport. And you get a little passport, and then it has a little room for like some makeup things here. I wouldn't use this. And then you get 3 items. You get the Buxom mascara, which I haven't tried yet. It's just kind of looks like this. And then 2 lip products. And actually I have them both on my lips right now. This one is a lip liner. And I don't usually use lip liner, but I wanted to give it a try just to see kind of what it is. And I'm not sure, I don't know, it says Big Healthy Lipstick. So it's kind of in that color. It's nighttime, so I have a light right behind my camera, so it's kind of picking it up a bit different color, but yes. And it's kind of one of the retractable pencils. It's very soft. And then the Buxom lip gloss in April. I don't know. Maybe they all say April on the bottom. And I have this over top. Kind of, it looks like, oops, I put that right over top of it. So it's just pink and it has some sparkles in it. But okay, I haven't tried these ones before, the Buxom lip glosses, so I don't know if it's normal, but it doesn't like taste like anything, or it's not really flavored, but what it feels like on your lips, you get that kind of tingly feeling as if it was kind of mint flavored, but it's not. But then what it reminds me of is, you know how you can get those Bliss Stick chapsticks in like the little pot, and it's like medicated chapstick if you have like dry lip or like chapped lips, or you know, it's like medicated, so it has that kind of tingly feeling that feels a bit weird, but you're like, okay, well, it's working, it's medicating or whatever. I don't think this has it in it. Like, I don't think this is a medicated lips gloss, but for some reason I get that tingly feeling, and it stays on for about like 10 minutes. So yeah, it's kind of weird. It is the sticky kind of gloss, which I don't usually like. When I first tried this on again in the car because I was so excited, I had it on for a little bit, and then I was like, okay, this is bothering me. So then I put like my regular lip balm, my soft lips, over top of it to make my lips smooth again. But yeah, I just don't like that stickiness, so. But just the tingly feeling, that throws me off. So that's what I got from Sephora. They gave me a sample of a Bliss Steep Clean face mask. And then I was looking for the Smashbox palette in Softbox Eye Palette. And they didn't have them at Sephora. I don't know if they had already sold out or they hadn't got it in yet, or I don't know, probably they'd already sold out. And then I know some Shoppers Drug Mart, the big ones, carry Smashbox, so I went to the one that was close to me, and they had Smashbox, but they didn't have this palette. And then the two other shoppers that I went to didn't have any Smashbox because they were smaller. So then I went to this kind of new one that opened a year ago or something, and it's a 24-hour one, and it's really nice and really big and lots of things. And they had one left, so I was so happy to get it. So it comes like this in the box, and then if you open this side, you get a little primer. It's kind of the size of my finger. And yeah, it's just the eye primer. Where have I not put something on? There we go. And then in the palette, you get 9 eyeshadows and 2 liners. And then you also get a brush. This, I guess that's kind of to put the liner on, but I wouldn't really. And then this fluffy brush, which isn't too bad. We have Nectar, then Vanilla, then Flirt, and the Flirt's kind of shimmery, and then Lucky Penny, Sugar, and Stone, then Sienna, Nude, and Truffle. And then for our liners, we have Bronze liner here, and Taupe liner on this side. And just kind of so you can see how it goes on. Just kind of running it quickly. You can see it quite nicely. And I'll do a separate video kind of swatching these all so you guys can see them, what they look like on my arm. And I am wearing a little bit look from this palette. As soon as I kind of got home, I was experimenting with it. So it's nothing too elaborate, just kind of played around with these colors. And then at Shoppers, I also got a little extra present as well. Well, an extra freebie, not a present per se. It's the Smashbox Hyper Lash Mascara. So I will give that a try. I don't know. It's the rubbery tip, not really the bristle tip. So, but maybe that works. So thank you guys so much for watching my haul. And if you've tried any of these items, let me know what you think of them. And if you want me to do kind of like a review or more swatching on them, then let me know as well. Thanks for watching. Bye.